Students, today we are going to study about image formation by convex mirror. So here the first case is when the object is at infinity. Okay. As in the case of concave mirror, the same thing happens here in the convex mirror also. When the object is at infinity, the image formation occurs at the focus. But since the convex mirror is used here, this image formation will take place behind the mirror. The image thus formed will be highly diminished, it will be virtual and it will be erect. So what do you understand by the term virtual? By the term virtual we mean that the image formed cannot be obtained onto the screen. So let us now move to the another case of the convex mirror. This is the another case of the convex mirror. This happens when the object is placed between infinity and the pole, anywhere. In between infinity and the pole, this object can be placed anywhere. Now, the image formation again takes place behind the mirror. The image formed is diminished, virtual and erect, as you can see here. So what happens when the object is placed anywhere between infinity and the pole? The rays of light are directed towards the convex mirror. They then diverge, they hit the convex mirror and then they diverge. And these rays of light intersect behind the mirror. The point of intersection behind the mirror leads to the formation of the image. At the point of intersection, the image formation occurs, and as we can see in the ray diagram, this image is diminished in size as compared to that of the object, and it is erect in nature and it is virtual in nature. So these are the two cases of the convex mirror. Now comes the uses of spherical mirrors. Many questions are asked from this topic also. So first of all, we will study about the uses of concave mirrors. So concave mirrors, they are used in the torches, searchlights, headlights of the vehicle. And why they are used in the torch, searchlight and headlight? Because we get the parallel beam of light by using concave mirrors. Now comes the shaving mirrors. In shaving mirrors also concave mirrors are used. So the reason behind this is that we are able to see the larger image of our face due to the concave mirror. Next use comes that the concave mirrors are used by the dentists. Again the same reason, that the larger images of the teeth can be observed by using concave mirrors, and it will be helpful for the dentist to work on our teeth. Next use is that the large concave mirrors are used to concentrate sunlight to produce heat in solar furnaces. So the solar cooker, the solar heater, solar furnaces all use concave mirrors. And why the concave mirrors are used? Because they concentrate the sunlight, and at the point where the sunlight is concentrated, heating takes place, and the solar furnaces, solar heaters and the solar cooker work to their optimal level. So here are the different figures in which you can see that concave mirrors, how concave mirrors are used and how they are helpful in using them. Now comes the convex mirror. So convex mirrors are used as the rear view mirrors in the vehicles. Why they are used? Why only convex mirrors are used? Yes, you are correct, because the convex mirrors gives us the erect image, the diminished image of the object. And also these convex mirrors, as compared to the plane mirrors, they provide a wider field of view. That is, the drivers can see a more wider area behind, or the driver can see much larger area from behind. The same kind of convex mirror is used in the walls of Agra Fort also.